Welcome to the Nevis newscast for Friday, January 13th, 2023. I am Fredicia Liebert. The general public is advised that the opening of the new session of the Nevis Island Assembly will be held at the Nevis Island Assembly Chambers at 10 a.m. on Thursday, January 19th, 2023. According to Clerk of the Nevis Island Assembly, Myra Williams, the session will commence with prayers followed by the proclamation. This will be followed by the election of the President of the Nevis Island Assembly by the members. The program will also include the administration of the oath or affirmation of allegiance by the President, and the administration of the oaths or affirmations of allegiance to the other members of the Nevis Island Assembly. Announcements by the President will follow. At the opening of the new session of the Nevis Island Assembly, Deputy Governor General, Her Honor Hailita Liebert, will deliver the throne speech. The session will be broadcast live from 10 a.m. on Nevis Television, NTV Channel 99, NevisTVOnline.com, NTV Go app, Nevis Television Facebook page, and Nevis Newscast YouTube channel. Director of the Nevis Disaster Management Department, Brian Dyer, paid a courtesy visit to His Excellency David Rivero, Ambassador of the Republic of Cuba to the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis, at the Cuban Embassy in St. Kitts on Tuesday, January 10th. Dyer's discussions with the Cuban ambassador included the scheduled Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change event in Havana, opportunities for training, educational advancement for undergraduate, graduate, and postgraduate in disaster risk management and related fields, and exchange visits and internships for the staff of the Nevis Disaster Management Department and Meteorological Services. Furthermore, they discussed a collaboration with the Cuban medical team here on the island in times of disaster, response, and recovery. Cuban Ambassador His Excellency David Rivero gave words of assurance in participating in risk reduction awareness activities with the Nevis Disaster Management Department. Minister of Sports in the Nevis Island Administration, the Honorable Troy Liebert, says he will advocate for the second phase of the Nevis Athletics Stadium during a ceremony held on Thursday, January 12th, 2023.
It is our goal to develop the facility as much as possible, and I will certainly be advocating as much as I can for us to start with the second segment of the whole complex here that would involve some development of infrastructure and so on. We have a very good track, one of the best tracks in the Caribbean, and we certainly would want to have the facilities to go along with the track.
The ceremony was hosted to bless some recently purchased sporting equipment at the Nevis Athletics Stadium. Director of Sports Jamia Claxton spoke of the significance of the purchase.
This piece of equipment, as I mentioned earlier, is very critical to the advancement of track and field here in Nevis, and so kudos to the NIA for seeing the vision and supporting the purchase of this equipment. We're now at a point now where we can host additional meets, international meets, because we have the requisite equipment to make sure that the times and other elements of track and field are at the international standards.
Still to come, Nevis observes International Mentoring Day. The details right after this break.
Tune into NNC on NTV. Don't worry if you don't have cable either. NNC will bring the news to you wherever you are. Facebook and Facebook Live. YouTube and YouTube Live. NevisTVOnline.com. Roku app, NTV mobile app, Smart TV, Apple TV, and any other IPTV platforms. When me ANC and you ANC, NNC.
Welcome back. From Monday 16th to Tuesday 17th January, the Nevis Island Administration's Ministry of Tourism, in collaboration with the Embassy of the Republic of China, Taiwan, will host a Nevis Taiwan Expo. The two-day event will take place at the Visitor Center of the Malcolm Gishard Recreational Park as part of the facility's first anniversary celebrations. Damien I-Ching Lu, Third Secretary at the Embassy of the Republic of China, Taiwan in St. Kitts and Nevis, says the Taiwanese Technical Mission is happy to participate in the Nevis Taiwan Expo.
2 projects from the Technical Mission will be displayed in the expo, one of which is the public health project promoting the prevention and control of metabolic diseases. And they will be doing health screening for the public during the 2 days of the expo on Monday and Tuesday. The other project is the solid waste management and recycling project, which just launched a new recycling facility on Nevis. That they will be promoting and sensitizing about the importance of recycling, the practice of recycling that will help make the island of Nevis cleaner and more healthy. And Taiwan has been and has always been and will always be a trustworthy and loyal partner of Nevis, and we very much look forward to our collaboration going forward. And I welcome all of you to come with all your family on Sunday afternoon and on Monday and Tuesday to visit the expo and its exhibitors.
According to the Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Tourism, John Hanley, in addition, more than 20 exhibitors will be present to showcase their made-in-Nevis products.
The official ceremony, it begins at 9:30 on Monday the 16th, and it will run until around 4 o'clock that afternoon. And the following day, which is Tuesday the 17th, the exhibition will start at 9 o'clock and run until 4 or 5 p.m.
Meantime, the celebratory activities for the first anniversary of the Malcolm Gishard Recreational Park will commence on Sunday.
The celebrations will begin on Sunday the 15th of January, probably around 2 o'clock, where we invite everyone to bring out the children. We're going to have a kids zone, and we have asked the vendors to offer special prizes. So the vendors that are here, the smoothie shop and the game room, and there's some other vendors who will be selling popcorn and hopefully things like cotton candy and so on. Those things that children love. So just come on out, bring the whole family, especially the kids, and have a great time with the children. The patron of the park, the late Honorable Malcolm Gishard, his birthday will actually fall on the 16th of January. So we decided to have celebrations which would focus on that date. We are going to be having an official ceremony during which we will unveil a portrait here at the park of the patron, and we'll have an official ceremony to do that unveiling.
The Malcolm Gishard Recreational Park was officially opened on December 19th, 2021. In observance of International Mentoring Day on January 17th, the Department of Gender Affairs will host a week of events beginning on Sunday, January 15th. Gender Affairs Officer Mario Phillip is encouraging the general public not only to support the upcoming activities, but also to make an added effort to be positive mentors and role models during the upcoming week.
Now, as we celebrate International Mentoring Day, we would do that with a week of activities, and this week would be geared towards encouraging mentorship in our Nevisian community, as well as encouraging persons to sign up to be a mentor. You can do that by stopping by the Department of Gender Affairs and signing up. Now, mentorship is simply helping someone to get to where you are. And so we want to encourage the general public to look within yourself and also look around you and see how you can encourage someone, reach out to someone. It might be a neighbor, it might be a friend, it might be a coworker, it might be an employee, but see how you can impact someone's life and teach them the skills and values that you have gained to make you a success, so they can be a success.
Agnola Hendrickson, a member of the Nevis Boys Mentorship Program Advisory Board, provided details on the events which are scheduled to take place during the week.
We're very excited about our week of activities for the Boys Mentorship Program this year. This year we have added a lot more activities than we did last year because, of course, we want to make the general public more aware of what we're doing and also to get them engaged in our activities. The general public can do so by starting this Sunday, January 15th at 9 a.m. We will be having a church service at the Jessup New Testament Church of God, and we're asking the general public to come by the church on that day and join us in that worship service. Also on Sunday, we have a radio interview on Freedom FM, Mind, Body, and Soul at 6 p.m. During that discussion, we will have representatives from both St. Kitts and Nevis that are part of the Boys Mentorship Program, and they will be giving a lot more information to the general public regarding our program.
On Tuesday, January 17th, an address will also be made by Junior Minister of Gender Affairs, Janelle Nisbet, and members of the Boys Mentorship Program Advisory Board will visit the Nevis International Secondary School. Representatives of the Department of Gender Affairs are also expected to be guests on the radio show Good Morning SKN. They will also be guests on Win FM's Youth Beat and 2020 Vision Radio on Wednesday, January 18th. A training session for mentors is slated for Thursday, January 19th, as well as Wear Green Day on Friday, January 20th. That's it for this edition of the Nevis Newscast. On behalf of all of us here at the Department of Information, I'm Fredicia Liebert. Thank you for viewing.